Hello everyone. Oh, Miss KittyCat. This is just an update on the car. I went to Walmart this morning and got this really neat funnel, which is just perfect for my radiator, because my radiator, it's really hard to get to even with a regular funnel, and this expands. Well, see that? And then it expands like that, and then it bends. So neat. And it was, I think 67 cents. So I got that, and then I got this radiator stop leak, but it also with water pump lube, so it does several things. And I put that in this morning. Let me sit here. And there hasn't been any water underneath. Still not 100% sure that that there's a leak in the radiator, but I really feel like there is. And so my friend that was gonna come yesterday with the pressure thing came, but the thing didn't fit my car. So I'm really not any further ahead than I was, except after you put that stuff in, you're supposed to let the car idle for a while so that the pressure can build up. And I didn't want to just leave the car running out here, so I did drive it around for about 40 minutes through town, and I didn't have any issue. But it's also not, well, I don't feel like it is very hot today like the other day. It's been overcast. I guess it's in the 80s. I think it's after 7 o'clock at night too. And we're supposed to get rain. Oh, I wonder if she's gonna, yeah. I figured she's gonna go investigate. Miss KittyCat. So we will see. I'll tell you, I poured that stuff in and I prayed, oh God, let that stuff find, if there's a leak, I commanded that stuff to find that leak and block it up. Hey, we're supposed to pray things like that, you know? Neighbors from across the road came over today and bought a dozen eggs. That was nice. I got to meet them. And today being Good Friday, there's no Meals on Wheels. However, my Friday Meals on Wheels lady, who's been buying a dozen eggs every week, texted me Wednesday and said she would still like to come by today and buy a dozen eggs. Plus, she wanted to leave some things for the chickens and Esther. So she went out of her way to come and buy a dozen eggs. But not only that, she stopped at a pet store and she bought some worms and crickets for the chickens and Esther. And I did a little short video of giving them the worms. That was so kind of her. Oh, it says low battery. Don't lay on those. Those have to get to the laundromat. I was down most of the day with an awful migraine that was even hurting my ears and my eyes. You know, it feels like needles in the eyes. It's that occipital neuralgia or something like that. But the migraine is gone. I do still have a headache, but I haven't had supper yet. I need to get in there and cook something. I'm just hoping that we don't get hail with the rain. It sounds like a truck just went in the ditch, but maybe not. They're working across the road on a house maybe one of the trucks backed up. Sometimes it's hard to tell, but I gotta go pick that up. And oh, there's a cat. Where'd it go? Right there. They're hungry, so I gotta give them some food. And I don't know where that fluffy one is. Miss KittyCat. Oh. Oh, let's pick this up. I will get me another one of these funnels because it is so neat and handy. One, two, three, four. This is the flock. Everyone. I rarely miss my silky rooster. Alright, I'm gonna feed these cats. Gonna change out the chicken's water. Gotta feed Sadie and Monster. Gotta cook me something. It's Good Friday, the day that Jesus died for us. Oh, we better be so thankful for the price that he paid. And all week long I've been reading it through the Bible. What a price he paid at the cross, at the cross. All right, I'll talk to you later. Miss Kitty.